Namaste. It's the Spiritual Daywalker, hashtag Schrodinger's cards, with the reading for the new moon phase from 1st of April until 17th of April. I don't do love readings. If love comes up in a reading, that's a good sign, but life is a self-fulfilling prophecy. There's always free will, so take it with a grain of salt and take it as it resonates, right? Let's get right into it. So let's go Aries. We'll see what the universe has in store for you. This is your new moon, so that's interesting. It's like a new beginning, re-evaluating, restarting things that make up your core character. So this can be quite interesting actually. And the card fell out already, so this will be the top card for your reading is the Star in reverse, so you're trying to find your way. It's like exactly what I said. It's like you're on your way, but you're a little distrusting or re-evaluating what makes you you, right? Makes a shitload of sense to me. Let's see what the cards have in store for you. Where you're coming from, that's Aries energy right there, sort of. Where you're at right now is transformation, and where you're going to, or the challenge basically, is the Fool. That's very fucking interesting. So you're coming from an energy that is like claiming to have it all under control, very fiery, very bold and pushing forward. But this sort of changes in the present, like the energy you're moving through right now is dealing with transformation, and sort of it's tough to let go or let this transformation happen, but it will take you into that new beginning, right? Just like I said in the beginning, you're re-evaluating what makes you you, and like waking back up to what actually is propelling you forward. And it's not the idea of having it all under control, but it's rather, you know, knowing your inner drive, knowing what propels you forward from the inside, and not, you know, trying to look onto external factors to, you know, get your confidence back, right? Because you're an Aries, you're like walking confidence. Let's see what the clarifications show for this one. All right, interesting. Well, put it up a little, right? So, okay. And the World card with the Star card as the topic, that's quite interesting. Lack of communication, but then a sense of clarity. Very interesting. So you're coming from, from a sense of discontentment because something in your vision, this discontentment drove you to formulate your vision, because this is crossing right there. And like the World card is the last card in the tarot, it's closing out a cycle, right? So this Son of Wands realized that whatever he's doing is not really floating his boat, right? It's not filling his cup. So working on this vision to progress into a new cycle, that's where you're coming from. And still struggling with the idea that it has to be something completely new, because there's that Ace of Cups. That's a new beginning in love, the full potential of newfound love. And I don't mean romantic love, since this is about passion, right? About desire. This love right here is probably what you're seeking to find with this Four of Cups right here. So you're coming from the energy where it didn't feel right, right? And letting something go with this Death card here, it doesn't feel right either, because that change is tough, right? Change is always tough, especially for someone who's made up his mind quite quickly as an Aries, right? So you're setting yourself free. This aligns perfectly with the Vision card right here. That Six of Wands is taking it one step further. The Three is also taking it one step further, right? Still communicating those feelings to those around you. Well, it feels a little off, because communicating feelings, well, for Aries it happens in quite a bold way, right? So you tend to just, you know, either say nothing and just go, right? Or blurt them out in a rather rigid manner. This can drive people away, sometimes that's a good thing, because like what you're moving into is that new beginning right here with the Fool. That is naivete, which like Aries is known for, but in a good sense, because it makes you like fearless and courageous, right? And that's a beautiful thing. So once the clarity kicks in, oh, it's just not even clarity. Here I get the sense that the Ace of Swords stands more for seeking the truth, speaking the truth, right? So finding your own truth, but also like if something is grinding your gears and you're just like honest about it, right? And it's tough to pull through with your plan because, well, it seems like you're losing some valuable connections here, or that seem to be valuable, right? But they didn't really make you happy in the past, so you're moving past that, right? So it can be that you're communicating your feelings in your Aries way, right? And people are like, what the fuck is he doing right here, or she doing right here? And you're just, well, you got to keep moving on, because you're looking for this clarity right here. Like what you truly desire is going to come to you. The 7 is a number of insight and epiphany, like cognitive awareness, right? It's like the seventh chakra or whatever, right? It is waking up to a truth, and this is a waking up to a truth about fire, about what you're burning for, right? About your own energy. So this new moon is making you reevaluate what drives you, what you really like, what you really need. You're communicating it by like setting yourself free. You're speaking your mind, and well, it's coming with some transformation. That's why it's hard to do, but you're moving into this beautiful energy of starting anew. And even though you struggle with hanging in there, struggle with maybe with the courage to go for this truth, you're feeling it deeply, and you're gonna move with this because you're an Aries, right? So like if you pick something up, going for it, that's what you do, right? So that's a beautiful thing. So struggling to find your way, but you will find it right here. That's major arcana. That's your soul already deciding where it's gonna go. That's beautiful, beautiful perspective for this new moon phase. So watch out for the next 2 weeks for like opening up to what you truly desire, staying open also for feelings of others though, right? Because this is a warning sign that you might be, right, like not honest about your own feelings, or rather when you speak the truth, you could be just, well, bumming people out, which is okay because it propels you into a different direction, but nevertheless, right, try to be a little not careful, just empathetic about how you utter things, right? But then nevertheless, go for that new beginning if the opportunity presents itself, if you the clarity of this Ace of Swords right here strikes you, and like the 7 of Wands, it's gonna light you the way. So beautiful. Have fun with this, Aries. So that's it, you guys. I hope you found it enlightening or inspiring at the very least. I'm sorry that the video is lacking a little. It's so hot here on Bali. It's too hot for my phone. And never mind. If you want to follow what I do here on Bali, check out my Instagram account. Also my TikTok channel. I'm doing a card of the day reading every day. So make sure to follow, subscribe, comment, love, whatever, right? Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys next full moon.